I didn't order the destruction of Yoruba assets, Nnamdi Kanu tell Nigerians. Leader of the Biafran group, the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has washed his hands of the allegation that he ordered for the destruction of properties belonging to the people of Southwest Geopolitical Zone. Kanu said that his statements were twisted by his enemies to suit their purposes and urged his followers and the entire Igbos to guard against any destruction in the ongoing EndSARS protests across Nigeria. The IPOP leader spoke on Thursday during an emergency Zoom meeting titled EndSARS is not an ethnic protest. Stop the propaganda to make it one. He accused the agents of federal government of adulteration of parts of his recent broadcast to create the expression that he had turned the EndSARS protest against the Yoruba nation. The Zoom meeting featured former Minister of Aviation Femi Fani-Kayode, some notable Yoruba elites, as well as members of Igbo think tank group Nzuko Umunna. Kanu stated that those who accused division between Chief Obafemi Awolowo and Dr. Azikiwe during the time were bent on picturing Ndigo and Yoruba against themselves. The present time. He asked people to ignore any divisive statement credited to him, urging that to really situate what he said, one must listen to the full length of his broadcast. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, Nnamdi Kanu is clean from this allegation. Yes, you know Nigerians now, they will definitely look for something to say that will make the people to be against the IPOP leader. Since the incentive, since the period of this EndSARS protest, Nnamdi Kanu has been by the side of the protesters. Even when the Lekki massacre occurred, he spoke. He gave the youth courage and told them not to relent, that they should remain focused, that what has happened to them shouldn't weigh them down, but rather it should motivate them and make them believe that they are fighting for the right cause. And he promised them that IPOP is going to join the protest soon. I remember that vividly. You understand? Okay, as at yesterday, Nnamdi Kanu had to give directive to the IPOP members to join the protest. But the joining he told them to do wasn't to destroy any property. Wasn't to destroy any property, but rather he told them to join the protest and help the youth to help support the youth and protect their life and their properties. To support the youth, to make sure their voice is properly heard. Do you see that? He never told them to kill anyone, and I don't think the IPOP actually killed anyone. It is a complete framed up. Even the issue they said that the IPOP, the clash they said that IPOP has with what's it called, with the Hausas in Port Harcourt. I will tell you that That clash, yes, may be true, but IPOB never killed anybody and they never went there with weapon, but they have categorized and they have clothed IPOB with a very bad name by saying that they are with weapons. Because they know that IPOB has already exposed them, and what IPOB has been revealing all the while concerning Nigerian is gradually getting revealed and coming to pass. You see, that is their problem. Well, that is their own problem. All I know is that no matter what they do, no matter how they try, IPOB will still overcome. IPOB will still conquer. You understand? IPOB will still conquer. IPOB will conquer. So let them keep trying. Let them keep trying. IPOB will see this fight to the end. Isn't Tinubu trying all his best to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu doesn't come to Nigeria? Has he not been trying? Now, what's happening in Nigeria? Is this the country that Nnamdi Kanu will be killing himself to come to? Nnamdi Kanu doesn't need that. He doesn't need that. It's far more than that. It's far more than that. You understand? So, what I would just say to the IPOB members is to remain focused and absolute. They should not bother or mind any allegation labeled on their leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not moved by any of the allegations. That is why he has to speak up. They are looking for a way to take their name off the allegation that they have been labeled on. They are looking for a way to do that. You understand? They know all the things that they have been labeled of. See how they are running helter skelter. Are they not the one saying that Nnamdi Kanu is running up and down? Now, why are they themselves, why are they running up and down now? Why are they running up and down? Look at people that are talking. Look at people that are talking. This is how they keep deceiving themselves. They say Nnamdi Kanu is a runaway, it's a runaway and Nigerian indigene. But look at them now. What are they doing? Who is running from his country now? Tinubu, where is Tinubu now? Tinubu, where is he? Is he in Nigeria? Is he in Lagos State? Where is he now? He went to France. They chased him out of France. Now, where is he going to go to now? But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left Nigeria comfortably well. Went abroad. He was fully accepted. Nobody chased him away. You can see that. That is to tell you that he is not who Nigerian government are claiming he is. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a different being. Understand? And that is why anywhere he goes to, he is being supported and being given a listening ear. Alright? So my viewers, you can see that our country, Nigerian, we are not up to date. It is not by boast. We are not up to date. We are not up to date. We keep deceiving ourselves. And that's the truth. Instead of us to tell the truth and rescue ourselves from this menace that we are going through, we'll keep beating around the bush. Where is President Buhari now? Where is he? Where is he now? He has run away. I laugh because they don't know what they are into. They don't know what they have done to themselves. Well, my viewers, what is your take on this news? Please deem it fit to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button
as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.